Hey, how you ladies and gentlemen doing? It's your boy, the Crippled Beaner. Today, I'm explaining COD Black Ops 1. I played this on PS3. Hold on. There you go. I played it right here. It's a pretty good game. 10 out of 10 would recommend. A lot of the more older type of COD duties where, the guns don't really matter and the shotguns are kind of meh. But, so here's the story. You play as Alex Mason, and you're trapped to a chair, and some guy's interrogating you, and you're like, "Ooh," and you don't know what's happening. Then he jogs through your memories, going through different places, a Russian prison, and Vietnam and stuff like that. And there's three bad guys, uh, an ex-Nazi, and two Russian dudes, and they're trying to launch a giant chemical bomb called Nova 6 at you and at America and stuff. Excuse me, I'm a little sick. I got a bullfrog in my throat. Anyway, so you gotta stop them, but you need to find where they're at. So you gotta look through the numbers, because you're the only one who knows the numbers, because they put like a little brain thing, a little chip in there, so you can only understand the numbers because you're a sleeper agent. However, you have a friend called Reznov, and he goes through your brain and cracks that and makes you believe that some stuff and makes you turn against them. And now you're a sleeper agent, only you want to kill them. You don't want to just go through the original plan. Now you gotta kill the three. You kill the first one, I think, in Vietnam, while believing Reznov is there. And Woods sacrifices himself, but he comes back later. Anyway, next thing you know, you get the German one at Rebirth Island. That's where you find him, and you're going rogue, and Hudson and Weaver, the other two guys, try to come and get you. And you had a black friend called Bowman, but unfortunately, most black people in Call of Duty dies. I don't know why, but that's kind of how it was back in the day. Anyway, yeah, they go through, and just moments before you kill him, they realize, oh no, he thinks he's the guy. Uh, I just remember his name. I'm sorry. Anyway, so they break through the window, they knock you out, and uh, take you back, and they're interrogating you, and finally you remember, have a quick fist fight with Hudson, but then you go find it. It's a ship. You bomb the hell out of the ship, you completely destroy the ship, and you go under it because it turns out there's a giant submarine under that bitch. Now, you go through, get it, or you don't get it, but you stop it, then you kill the guy. They bomb the place, bada bing, bada boom. Uh, that's it. And then you go up, and there's all these like American things. There's like jet fighters and big Navy ships and all that, and it's pretty cool. I give it a 10 out of 10 because the game is highly replayable. That's the one thing I love about it the most, is that every single level, there's not one level I hate. Like in Modern Warfare 3, I hated some of the missions. Maybe you're just too exposed. Maybe the weapons weren't really that good. Maybe the cover wasn't that good. But I would 100% replay this Call of Duty every single level. I'm thinking of replaying it right now because it's just that good. Only other game I could get behind is maybe Ghost, and even then, there's some missions I won't play in Ghost because it's kind of mid, like the underwater mission. Even the more tankier, uh, like helicopter or jet plane part, or literally driving like a big gunner tank or a big boat tank, those don't feel out of place. In fact, they kind of are welcomed because they're a quick break from the constant shooting and covering and all that. And it's a real nice stop and just, oh, hey, I'm almost immortal. Giant vehicle, boom, boom, pow, pow. But still leaves believability that you need to be fast and going hard or else you're going to die. But I 100% would put replay again. Easy story, that's why I miss easy stories. The only thing I could kind of say it's really compared to in this first Black Ops COD is Cold War, and that's because in that game you're also kind of like brainwashed by some Russian guys, not German but just full Russian, I believe, into trying to bomb a nuclear strike, which is different from a chemical attack to nuclear strike. And you have the option though, which I love in Call of Duty Cold War, which is that you don't have to pick with the American side, because in the American side they just shoot you. But if you pick to join the Russians, you go fight with the Russian guy and you kill the your friends who again were uh, basically just murderous, rampaging people that said like a funny line every now and then because it's like it's like the 80s or 90s. Woods was there, but the difference is that Woods is always the same character. You don't need to change Woods, but Adler, Parker, Bozeman again, but like different, and uh, Laser backwards. I think that was his name. Caesar, Laser, whatever. The only redeeming quality is that you don't have to save Parker if you pick the good one. However, if you do save Parker, you get some sweet revenge for all the interrogate, which I never believed. If I was Alex Mason, I would give them the location, but I would still be mad that I got interrogated, and kind of mad that it was just some random ship. Like they couldn't really track it down. That the broadcast station really came from just some random ship out in the ocean. I think if I remember correctly, the ship was close to America too, so they couldn't just, oh hey, that's an old Russian Soviet Union ship on American waterways. Let's check that out. No, no, nothing. They need Alice. Personally, if they just had an EMP or some stuff like that, they 100% could have found that because that's not Cold War. Again, was in the 80s, I believe, 80s and 90s, maybe even 70s. Black Ops is set in like the 2000s. If it's connected to the date, it'd be 2010. Although it might be in earlier 2000s, in between Vietnam and all that. But right now, Alex Mason was in like the year the current year. So you're telling me they didn't have no stuff that could track down some random Russian boat? I just think that's a little malarkey. But of course, what am I gonna do? Anyway, that's it all explained. Finally, Reznov gets his revenge. Everyone's happy, cool. And then you near the end though, two things happen. One, you hear the administrator who keeps saying the numbers. She's saying that and she's saying that, and then it fades. And then if you wait in the credits long enough though, sorry, that's tricking. If you wait in the credits long enough though, the mission 5 of the zombies will happen, so you can play a quick round of that before you just go back to the main screen. I really like that. I got Kennedy. Pretty cool. Thank you for watching, and peace.